The death toll from Hurricane Ian is now over 100 people. Search and rescue efforts are working round the clock as hundreds of thousands are still without power. ABC News' Victor Oquendo is in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, with the latest.
The death toll from Hurricane Ian climbing to a staggering 103 in Florida and North Carolina. Search and recovery crews have been working nonstop since the storm passed, transporting thousands from their destroyed homes to shelters. Conditions in the hard-hit barrier islands even worse. 440,000 customers are still without power in southwest Florida. Devastating storm surge, flooding, and fierce winds produced by Ian. Our team visiting nearby Matlacha, where we only found a few residents still on the island.
The water got all the way to the mailbox.
Maria and her husband Chris rode out the storm inside their home.
It was 20 hours of just terror.
For now, they're staying put, even without power or water, and ever since Ian, they're isolated from most of the island. We're on Matlacha. This is a small island just north of Sanibel, and this is not a canal behind me. Look here. That's the seawall, and that barge you see flipped over, it was attached to it, but during Hurricane Ian, it ripped the seawall apart, allowing all this water inside. And if you look down there, well, that was the street. It got ripped apart, and now residents who live on the other side, they can't get in or out. Now, this is how residents get from one side to the other.
This little boat's the only way on and off this road. Just jump on, you grab that rope on the other side, and just
pull yourself over
across. That's it.
And Victor joins us live now from Fort Myers Beach. Victor, I just see destruction everywhere around you. Can you show us what you're seeing there right now?
Yeah, Diane, where I'm standing right now, residents told me that the storm surge got up to 12 feet high, and that's what this entire street looks like right now. Let's go ahead and we'll take you up to our drone so you can get a view from above. This is Fort Myers Beach. Well, as far as police will let us go right now, the rest of it has been cut off. The area that I'm standing in here, it's an industrial area. Working class people here, a lot of them living and working on these boats. They rely on them for their livelihood, for their businesses. And as you see, this area just absolutely was devastated. Diane?
Unbelievable. Victor, it's been 5 days now since this storm hit that area. Search and rescues, they're still happening. Hundreds of thousands are still without power. How long before victims of this storm can finally be out of that initial stage of immediate danger so they can move on to trying to repair and rebuild?
Diane, I think that depends on where it is that people live. You know, here in Fort Myers, in Fort Myers Beach, that is going to take some time. But in other areas, I've heard of crews that are already getting to work there, what's called mucking these homes, getting a lot of that stuff out of there, putting those blue tarps on their roofs, getting the chainsaws in place, cutting away some debris. So that is starting in some areas, but the ones that have been the hardest hit, like where we are right now, it'll take some time.
Yeah, and what happens to those people who live in areas that are cut off entirely? How long before they can go home?
That's basically where we are right now, Diane, Fort Myers Beach. We heard from the county manager here. He called the area dangerous. He said that the electrical infrastructure has been destroyed, and for homeowners, it could take 30 days before they're able to return home.
30
Diane?
days. All right, Victor Oquendo, we appreciate it. Thank you. Stay safe.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.